Test, 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 test. Does this work? I think I was having some issues a moment ago. Trying to see if this is all fixed now. Let's get this show on the road on the show, as it were. You know how it is. Oh my gosh, the music was booming in my ears. Booming. Let's switch. Heyo. Look at that. We got everything set up. I kind of want to turn this camera. I kind of want to spin it around. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and give it the old spin. Give it the old rotate. See, I much prefer that. I will say I got these new lights. See these new lights? You can see them on the cards. I sleeved all my cards so no one judged me. So you wouldn't judge me. But because I sleeved all my cards, now they're all shiny because these lights are so light diffusing. So everything's like very... oh man, it's so... What's the word? It's so difficult to make out what you're actually doing. Therein lies the issue. What if I mess with the webcam settings? I need someone to play along with. I had a couple people reach out and say they wanted to play. If you're in chat and you want to hang out and play, then you got to let me know so that we can get into a room somewhere and play some games. Let's go to configure video on the webcam while we wait. Turn off the autofocus, definitely. What if we manually change the settings of the camera? Well, you think that'll be better? I don't know. If you want to hop in on a game, though, let me know. Let me know. Oh, no, that looks way worse. Let's just let it auto. It got all crazy. Got all crazy. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday evening. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you've had a good Thursday. My Thursday was extremely, incredibly hot. It is very hot where I live. Very, very warm. I was outside in the sun for a couple hours today, and I got straight up sunburned. Straight up sunburned, and it is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, and I don't like it. But you know, that's how it goes. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Look, we gotta hang out and play. Someone's gotta hop in here and play with me. I want to test these two things out. Did you guys, if you're in the chat, let me know. Did you guys check out the most recent video that I put up? If you did, if you checked it out, then you know this first team that I have put together here. If you checked it out, then you know what the first team is. The goal of the first team here is to use Clayface Kree Captain, a low-cost fist character, to try and buy a Thor, like turn 3, turn 4, something like that, right? That's the goal, is to just roll it out there, get it going, get it to stick, and then boom, you're off, right? That's the goal. But I don't know if that's any better than the spicy remix of the team that uses the 4-cost uncommon Drax with the 2-cost to get yourself some ramp. You can roll a lot of dice if you use Rush. I've discovered this. You can definitely roll a lot of dice, but buying that 4-drop is just a pain. I will say that. Buying the 4-drop on the Drax is just a pain. And it's not going to change if you do the 4-drop Groot either. I thought about changing to the Groot as well. Let me show you kind of how this team would roll out, the one that you're looking at in front of you. It would look a little something like this. You'd start with, let's say you're going second, right? Start with 4 dice. You'd roll it up. You'd let's see, what would you keep here? With Clayface, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you want sidekicks. You want to get that stuff out of the bag. You don't care about energy, do you? You could go like sidekick, pay 2, fist, and then you could buy another Wong, bring it in. Now you have 5 dice there. You could do that. Turn 1. Then turn 2, you'd roll again. And this time, so if you get a bolt, let's just pretend that you got a bolt here, right? If you get a bolt, you can Clayface the 2 fists in, right? You can Kree Captain, reducing your next purchase by 3. Then you can pay 3 for a Thor, and then you have how many dice go in? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. You have 10 dice go in. That's a way for you to purchase Thor on 2, on turn 2. But I feel like it's a little volatile. I feel like purchasing on turn 2 is a little scary for your bag to just go upside down. But maybe you just kind of burn through it the first time and then somehow set up the bag control. Perhaps the better way to do it would be to get a fist, maybe 2 sidekicks, who cares, or a fist and this, right? So you buy the Wong for 2, and you Clayface it, buy another Wong for 2. So you end up with 5 dice there, and then your next play here would be to see. Technically, you could go a couple of different ways, but you're gonna want like a bolt, a fist, a mask. Or sorry, a question mark could also play that role. So you like Clayface this in. Technically that can give you your 2 fists right there. Or you can Clayface just anything in, like on a question mark, and then you can make a purchase. Like, for example, you could buy your 3-cost Jubilee, which could give you a source of bolts, and then you can Clayface, or you can Atlas all of that over into your next roll, right? So that's another way you could do it. And then on turn 3, then you would be looking to roll fists. We can just try rolling it. Here we go. Try rolling it, see if it comes up. Nope. So you would want bolts on this, right? You get some bolts there, you get some fists here, you pay 3. You feel that. You would hopefully you get all of that on energy. Pay 3 for the Kree Captain, then 4, 5, 6 for the big guy. You Clayface in a fist, and then you Atlas Global, and then you're rolling on turn 4. So you can get a 6 drop that way, and roll them on turn 4 seems pretty decent. Pretty decent. And that maintains your bag, which is the goal, I think, going forward for that team. But if you want to hop in and play, we could see how it goes. We can give it a whirl. We can give it a shot, right? I am all about giving it a whirl and a shot. Someone come on and let's do this thing. The other interesting thing about running this team, when you switch it, I'll switch it. So when you're running the Rush version, so this is the Rocket Raccoon with Rush, and this is the Drax. I mixed his dice. And then your Yawning Portal, things get even crazier. So when you're doing it with this one, and you just, let's swap out like Danny, or really we're swapping out these other pieces. Kree Captain, and Rocket, and Sure, and Sure, and Sure. Something like this, right? So you pop the pop this on top of it, Drax, and then you're not buying anything for the collector. So this is where things get really crazy. When you try to employ Rush with this stuff, it gets really, really intriguing, really, really interesting, and I'm kind of a fan of it. I got some boomps. What's all those bleeps going on? Something's going on. Someone's popping off over in the Discord land. So for this, if you can get going second, if you can get a nice little, maybe you buy the Drax first. He costs 4, so he's kind of prohibitively expensive. Look at that new Drax eye, looks really cool. Buy the Drax going first, and then roll it up, and then second, you buy some kind of semblance of like Rocket Raccoons. Maybe you buy 2 Rocket Raccoons. Right, you could do something like this where things get a little crazy, a little interesting, and then your bag is a bit over full, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, which is kind of crazy, kind of too much. But once you start churning through it, like you'd want to draw one of the blue dice here, and you don't. See, this is where variance kind of kicks in, where you want the Drax to be drawn alongside of that. That's not the best of lines, right? You can buy another one, certainly, and doing so definitely helps the whole process, because the more of those you invest in, the better. But then you run this issue where, oops, that's 5 dice. These aren't going to trigger off anything because you've already drawn the Drax. So when you overload the bag on Rush and you don't time it out, at least for that first proc, Rush can be a very slow to start mechanic, it seems. So how would we fix that? Let's see. We would go 4 dice here. We would roll them. And buying a Drax seems good, since you can do it. And then the second time around, instead of buying 2 Rocket Raccoons, you'd want to like thin the bag as much as you possibly could. So you'd buy like Rocket Raccoon here, you'd feel the sidekick with the Collector Global, and then you'd take 2 sidekicks with Walk with Elias. Based on the current team build, that's a way to thin your bag down to 7 dice. So then you have a much higher odds of pulling 2 characters at the same time, because if you pull the characters at the same time, they trigger, right? Oops, drew too many dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, and we didn't do it that time. So even then, it's not perfect. So what would be a better way? Basically, the best way would be to try and figure out the Atlas line, right? So putting Atlas on with this. And at that point, you would only really need like 1 proc of Atlas, right? The first proc on turn 2 would be your best bet. So here's that. And then assuming, and this is why I didn't like the Supreme Intelligence too much on this team, because I feel like once you get Rush going, you might be able to just be good. Feel the sidekick. I would see you have 5 in the bag. Yeah, well, actually, you might be able to just get away with it, right? Buy the Rocket Raccoon and then do that. And then your chances are so high to trigger the first proc of it. Oops, that's all 5 of them. How dumb. Wait, why is there 6 in here? That was weird. Oh yeah, there should be 6. And one of those should be out. That's right. I guess that's the danger. If you draw the Drax or the Rocket Raccoon off of Atlas. How can we make that work? How can we make that work to where you're guaranteed these dice in the bag? Drawing at the same time on turn 3. Interesting. What you really need is like a 2-cost shield character so that Rocket Raccoon can go off the 2-cost shield character. Maybe you just run this Drax as it is, instead of as his own secondary rush mechanism. What would that look like? What would that look like? Let's see. So rolling up, first turn going second. If you bought a Drax and a Rocket, and you have 6. So at this point, the only thing that's rushing is this Rocket, because we're playing this Drax as the 2-cost variant. So what if you just load up on them again? That doesn't do you much good. What if you do this again? Build a sidekick again. And then do that to buy another one? It doesn't proc the same way. I mean, it's all kind of moot, right? It doesn't quite fit. Rush, man, doesn't quite fit, because then you miss. But if you miss in this direction, it's not too terribly bad, right? Missing this way isn't the worst thing in the world. Plus, doing it this way, now look at this turn 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that right there is your Thor, your super rare Thor. If you want to come hop in and play, we can give this a whirl. Feel free. Shout it out in the chat. Feel free. I want to make sure this chat is working too. We got 4 people over on Twitch and 3 people over on YouTube. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think it is. So what would you do on turn 4 from this? We don't have any global functionality there. Actually, we do. We have the make sidekick global. Here, in this instance, look. The rush triggers, but it only triggers for this die and it only sees that one. So this stuff goes in. It's not going to trigger another proc because we don't have any other 2 costs purchased. Oh snap, but we did get the Thor right off the top. So then I guess your best bet here would not be that roll. That'd be a terrible roll. Maybe your best bet to be to like flip all of that. Yep, didn't flip at all. Didn't flip at all. So how do you go about getting with rush? How do you go about getting this consistent? That is the question. Therein lies the conundrum, right? Therein lies the conundrum. How would you go about doing this? What could you do? You do things differently. You could buy a yawning portal. We could try that. Buy a yawning portal. Reroll the 2 fists. Buy a yawning portal, and you could buy a Rocket Raccoon. And then on this turn, you could technically move both of those over, but you don't want to move the Rocket Raccoon too terribly much. What if, let's see, what if, let's leave that all open. Wow, 2 sidekicks. What would you do here? You just do that for the awning portal prepped, and then you would run into this issue. Dun, dun, dun. Run into this issue where you have 2 and then 3. What do you do with this? Huh. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe Rush doesn't work well for that early turn setup. Maybe it's just like a long-term kind of a game plan. Maybe it's more for going wide. What if it's more for going wide? Let's just try to buy Thor right away. You know what? Let's rotate back to this. Let's take these all off. Let's go back to this setup really quick. Pop those over there. Hope you're having a good Thursday night. Boom. So if we were going to go about this with this setup again, you would do 2 there, buy that, pull it in, buy a second one. And then that puts like, excuse me, that puts like 6, doesn't it? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Putting 6. Do 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 do. And then from here, you can't quite get it to 5 or to 4. To what you need, you can't get to what you need because I bought the second one. So in the instance that I just like float that and I don't buy it, then we're good. Because I can, oh, don't make a sidekick come down. I can bring this in. Oh, what was it? We don't want to bring it in, do we? We want to get like a bolt here. Step back. Turn 1. Fist, fist, fist. That's what you want, turn 1. That's the golden play right there. Might actually not be bad. If you go differently. So if you were to go something like this, where you go 2 bolts, 3 bolts, maybe go 3 bolts. No, I think you set up, I think you still buy the Wong. Then I guess you would float these. Maybe you buy a Yawning Portal. No, I think you still float them. What's up, everybody? People that just joined, how's it going? I am waiting to see if anyone wants to hop in and play this. If no one's interested in playing along some Dice Masters with me, I will probably transition to, I think I may transition to some Hearthstone. I haven't played Hearthstone in a hot minute. It's been a while. But if you want to come pop in and play some Dice Masters with me, we'll do it on stream. We'll have some fun. Let's see. So going on to turn 2, you'd be able to pull this in on that. You need your Atlas. That gives you an Atlas, but you don't want Atlas that. You just do one of these. So you pull that, and then you'd buy your, maybe you buy your 3-drop Jubilee. So it seems interesting. Prep all those. So then turn 3 starts, and you want to roll the Jubilee as bolts. You don't care about shields too much. So there you go. There's your turn 3 purchase. You got the clay face to bring that in on a question mark. You have your Kree Captain for your purchased 3 less. Then you pay this. For the Thor, you clay face, or sorry, you Atlas it over and you float a shield. And now you're on turn 4, and here we go with hoping to roll the guy. Now the nice thing about doing this line is that you are going to have 5 dice, and his top purchase cost is 2. So you're still going to be able to work with that. Like if we assume that his top purchase cost was rolled up, top level, we can still do stuff with this, right? We can pay 2, and we can field there, and then we can clay face and put that in there, and then Atlas these over. At which point, on turn 5, you can field 2 characters. Hopefully, hopefully you field this character, and then you deal a ton of damage. So here's turn 5. This is pretty much the best roll you can get on turn 5. Field there, deal 2 damage to your opponent, they're at 18. Field here, so I don't have to pay for it. 2 damage to your opponent, they're at 16. Field here, 2 damage from there, 2 damage from there. That's 12, they're at 12. And now you got a nice little board. You can attack with these. The nice thing about a burn play like this is that you want your characters cycling. So then at that point, if they're at 12 on turn 5, they're probably not going to let these walk through for 7. So these are either being pushed back, most likely by sidekicks, or they're being cycled. At which point you just live with it, buy more stuff, try to field more sidekicks. Which is why I think, wow, that's a good roll. Why I think like a collector on this team would be great for the new collector global. Fielding a sidekick from your used makes it great. Fielding these sidekicks is going to deal 2, and then you can buy like anything, like a yawning portal, which isn't great. Maybe we reroll. Shield and fist, so buy a wong. Field and field, so your opponent takes 4 just from fielding 2 sidekicks, which is super cool. They're at 8, and then you roll it up again. Hey, what's up, you guys? Some more people showed up. How's it going? How's it going? I hope things are going well. If you would like to hop in and play a game with me. Right now I'm just rolling it out, waiting, trying to figure out how this would all work. They 12 to 8, that's pretty good. Down to 8, and then pay, oops, not a fist, you pay a bolt to field there. They're at 6, and you're always still attacking here. You're like, every turn you're going to be pushing, trying to deal damage. Probably keep the sidekicks floating though. You would buy that with that last 2 energy, and then they're at 6. They can't block everything all the time, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you get lucky. Maybe you just pull it out, right? Boom. Speaking of lucky, look how disgusting this is. That's 6 damage. Cha-cha-cha-chow. And fielding sidekicks, like that just feels more powerful than buying stuff. So maybe we don't even do that. Maybe we just try Instant War. Maybe we just try Instant War. So if we were to do Instant War, that would look something like this. That's why I love Dice Masters, because it's a game of lines. You pick your early lines, and that kind of decides how you're going to play the game the rest of the way, right? Which I just think is super cool. Okay, so we would pay a bolt and then pay 1, and we would get an Instant War. What if we did that twice? Would that be kind of cool? Technically, I could do that anyway. So I could go pay a bolts, Instant War number 1, clay face that in on 2 generic, and then Instant War number 2. So then you've got 6 dice here, and then can you get to it Instant War wise? That would be cool. So then you would want a fist. Sidekick's fine. Mask technically it's there actually, right? Yeah, technically does. Do you ever need the shield? Probably not. Okay, so you would field the sidekick, pay that to bring this in on a question mark, do that to prep all of that, and then you would not buy anything with 2 bolts. It needs a 2 bolt, man. Where's a 2 bolt? I guess buy a yawning portal, sure. We're going the action way, you guys. We're going the action way. Then you roll these, and you try to get them both on. Try to get them both on 2 generic. Hey, nailed it. So it can be done. 2, 4, 6. For the Thor, bring that in again, Clayface, and then Atlas again. So now your bag looks like Yawning Portal, 2. Wow, okay, that's pretty solid. And for the icing on the cake, holy crap! Play that, field this for free, deal 4 damage. Atlas, holy crap, that was like a good roll, man. Let's assume we low roll and pull that from the bag, and then we just draw again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Okay, at this point, the 2 the 2 Instant Wars for us are pretty unnecessary. We would need to be cycling our guys, because right now we're only pulling 1 sidekick plus another sidekick guaranteed. So in that instance, what are we buying with this stuff? We would want to buy I want to try to buy like a Jubilee, I guess. So there's a Jubilee. Pay 3 Jubes. And we would obviously roll these to try and get one of these to trigger. This one does. So then we are guaranteed to draw 1 sidekick. And then we put the rest of this in there. We shake it up. And we see what we get. And We would draw a second one. This would go back to the bag, and these two sidekicks would deal 4. Look at that, man. That is super good. Then your bag's a little upside down, but maybe you can burn through it with stuff. I don't know. You do have 2 instant wars in this line, which is pretty sweet. Wow, or just keep rolling sidekicks. Who cares? Wow. Keep the 2 bolts and then re-roll the thing here. And then this is crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't even need the 2 bolts. That's insane. Your entire bag is super thin. That's just like a lethal right there. That's pretty cool. Man, okay, so maybe that's an interesting line going forward, is just playing along with that. Very curious. Very, very curious. Interesting. Okay, I haven't heard from anybody in chat, so I'm gonna transition then. We're gonna pop on over to oh man, a game that I've wanted to play on like a stream for a while. A game I've wanted to play for a while, but have not had a chance. I am a huge fan. Where is this button? Home screen. I'm a huge fan of Hearthstone's Battleground mode. If you've never played Battleground, you should check it out. It's really fun. It's super cool. And I enjoy it. So let's see if we can transition to that. What is this? Webcam setup. Dude, ready for a team? Yeah, I was literally just transitioning because I didn't hear anyone want to play. Sweet, let's play. Ronathan PX. Let us play. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Nice timing. You swooped in at literally the last moment. Oh, Ronald Hopkins Jr., you're here too. I've been saying in chat, just shout out when you're here, when you're ready to play. And I heard crickets, I heard nothing. So I was worried. I thought no one was ready. So I was about to transition, but you guys caught me. At the perfect time. Sweet. Okay, Ronathan, you said it first. So I say let's play. Where can we communicate to each other? Are you on Discord? If you're on the Discord, I can just shoot you a Discord message and we can set up a room. Hopefully, we can go about it that way. That would be pretty sweet. You're both. Cool. Let me get you a room. Give me one moment. In fact, I have to go here, and then I have to do this thing anyway, so I might as well do that now. Turn that off. Go to this. Go to there. Let's see if this camera's on yet. It is not. That may be a problem. May have to think about how to fix that problem. What if I just... let me think. If I do that. Will that help? Yay. So then, all I would need to do... Hey, Ronald, just send me a message on Facebook again, because I know we were talking there earlier. Shoot me a message on Facebook, and I'll send you the room. And we'll have a nice time rolling it out. Uh-oh. What craziness is going on here? Things just changed. It was weird. Okay. Now all I need to do is set up a window capture and we're good to go. I even just do this. Testing,
what up,
testing.
Armada?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Sweet. I'm gonna try
you got
something.
a fire on or something? You got a little Barry going.
Do I?
You got a little Barry White voice going on.
Is that a good thing?
It's deeper than I'm used to.
I don't have anything going, but I did talk a lot today, so
Okay.
could be that.
You're a little hoarse, maybe. All right.
I feel a little hoarse, yeah. I really do. What is this craziness? Oh, it's going to force me to sign. Well, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I had to set up a window capture, which is a bummer. So what do you got over there? I forgot already.
One sec. Alrighty, I got Kree Soldier, Kree Captain, Swarm with Deadshot, Poison Ivy to KO everything in your field. Seething Corruption.
Yes. I spent like a month and a half playing. No, that's not that long. I spent maybe a month playing that team, or a similar version of that team,
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept getting crushed by it, man. Or crushed while playing it, I should say it that way. I kept getting crushed while playing it, and it was a real bummer.
Yeah, I think for when it comes to like the casual, I think it's fine just for something like that. So it's not even tier 2, I don't think. So
I wished it was, because I love board wipe kind of things. I think board wipes are fun. I mean, for the person playing them.
Yes.
Maybe not so much fun for the person not playing it, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
That's part of the game. I think if even if I get board wiped against me, I can appreciate the combo.
Bingo, right? Bingo.
Yeah, that's what you go for. You just sit there and you just kind of give them a clap and go, "Well played, sir. Well played."
You've done it. You did it. Congratulations. You just give them the old congrats.
Yes, exactly.
Totally. I get that. Oh, I should do this. I should turn the window capture. All right. So, would you like to go first or second? I'll let you pick. I don't mind either way, because I have no clue what I'm doing on my end.
I'll go first.
Cool.
All right.
Would you like to go ahead and take it away?
I will. Thank you.
All right, sweet. Good luck, sir.
You too. We got that. That is no good. So we will then grab this and reroll. Let's reroll these two. Okay. Let's go ahead and Thor Global, and we will pay 1 for big entrance. And I see that it goes right in my bag. I see you have the Atlas Global, so we'll go ahead and Atlas. Pass priority and turn.
All right. I will take 4. Okay, let's see. So I was just messing around with it. I'm not sure if you were checking that out. I was trying to figure out what was good here.
I was testing my EXO team.
Yeah, it's coming up, man. It's coming up. There's a lot of people signed up, which is really cool. I'm going to field sidekick. I should probably switch over to my side of things. I think I can just keep this. Field sidekick. Or maybe I want to re-roll that sidekick. And then do that. Well, no, I'm just going to field sidekick. Then I'm going to pay bolts, and then I'm going to buy... this floats in energy, though. Let's just buy Wong, and then bring the Wong in with the Clayface. Global, and then buy another Wong. So we have the 2 Wongs.
Alrighty.
And I think I'm legally required to make the 2 Wongs don't make a right pun. I think if you buy 2 Wongs, it says that somewhere. Exactly. Did you know you can actually activate that on stream? I was messing around with the stream settings, and there's a way to spend bits to activate that sound.
All right, let's reroll everything.
Which is absolutely cheesy, and so I immediately turned that setting on.
Oh no, this is interesting. Okay.
Did you end up with the action? I can't see.
I did. I got it on the single burst space. So, all right, let's go ahead and activate big entrance. We will then pay 1 for a Kree soldier. and put it in my bag, and then we will pay 3 for a dead shot, and he will go in my bag. And your go, sir.
All right. Hey, buying Deadshot early seems pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, so here we want to be able to use the Atlas Global, and we want to be able to use the Clayface Global, and we have neither of those available. So let's probably re-roll everything. Do we ever want to keep a bolt in this scenario? To, like, panic by a yawning portal or anything? Probably not. I do have the Collector on this version, because I feel like it's just going to be good fielding sidekicks with Thor.
What's Collector?
He's the new school PXG. So pay a mask, once per turn, field a sidekick. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So instead of buying anything this first go, I'm just going to Atlas first. So all of those will roll next turn. And then I probably want to buy... You know, I'm going to try something weird. I'm going to buy the Yawning Portal. And then I'm going to pass it on over to you with no attacks.
Okay.
I feel like if I can buy the Thor next turn, then things get interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You walked with the lice. Wong's an ally, correct?
No. So I used Atlas, and so technically these 5 dice, well, 4 of the 5 are in the bag. So
gotcha,
it would
okay.
look something like that.
Okay.
But instead of doing that, I feel like I'll just pull them and put them over there, so I just roll those.
Gotcha. I was like, wait a minute, you were able to move 5 over your prep area?
Dice.
Okay.
That would be spicy.
That would be. Alrighty. So, yeah. We'll field. Pay 1 to field. Field him on his level 1 side. He is his level 2. Alrighty. Pass party.
Pass back.
And turn.
All right. What's the stat line on Deadshot? I know he's got like 1 defense a lot of the times, right?
Yeah, he's got 1 defense.
Across the board?
No, his level 3 is a 2 defense.
Got it. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and an Atlas is a Thor prepped for next turn, right? 3 for Kree Captain, or 2 fists to reduce by 3. Then 4, 5, and then a bolt for the 6th for the Thor.
Yep.
And then I will Atlas that over. Again, one of those will be out, and the rest will be in the bag. So I'll do that, and then I'll pass to you.
Alrighty.
See what you got for me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, here we go. Yes, every time you field a character, I take 2 damage, right?
Correct. Or one of your character dice.
That's correct.
So I can choose kind of how to line it up.
Yep. All right, let's re-roll this. Well then.
And so what do you? Deadshot is a win KO, deal 1, right?
That is correct.
And
yes.
what are you gonna ping him off with? Oh, with a poison ivy, right?
No, I can just fabricate him.
Oh, where's Golem?
Nope. Supreme Intelligence.
He can only use fabricate with character dice that have Kree in the name.
That is correct. So one of them has to be Kree.
Doesn't it say both?
Nope. It says
At least one. Oh, you're right. Hey, cool.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
So yep.
So you can pop them off whenever you want on your turn.
I can.
That
is
sweet.
Correct. All right. So I will pay 2 for a Kree soldier. I will then Clayface it in. For that. And then I will buy 2 more Kree soldiers. And that's it.
Okay. That's a lot of Kree stuff.
Yep.
Stocked up, man.
Kree-tastic.
Indeed. All right. Will the Thor roll? Uh-oh. So far, not so much. Okay, let's try again. I think I'll keep 1 fist, re-roll one of the other fists to keep a bolt. Okay, we got
there
Thor. Hey. Okay. I will pay these 2. Let's see. I kind of mess up the bag if I want to do the field sidekick trick. I will save it though. I'm going to pay 2 to field the Thor, and then I'm going to Atlas Global to keep the bag nice and fixed. One of those will come out, the rest of it will go back. And then I will pass the turn over to you with a question mark in reserve.
Can you use collectors on your opponent's turn?
Yes, it is once per turn, so you can use it
there
on
it is.
yours or your opponent's. So I can do 2 next turn if I wanted to.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Okay. That is good. Okay. So we will field, we will Thor Global, and we will pay 2 for a Seething Corruption.
It was coming, right?
Yep, it was coming.
Had to
and
happen soon.
It is your go, sir.
All right. Oh, I'm going to make a sidekick before pass priority turn thing.
And then I take 2.
You will take 2 damage, which means I have to go and change my fancy life counters. They are so not fancy. I see why people like the whole like stream decks to be able to press buttons and all of a sudden it's just like done for you, because it's going to be just a pain just changing it manually. Okay, so where are we at? My turn, right?
That is correct.
All right, cool. The 4 in the bag plus the Wong there. All right, I am hoping to roll a Wong, and then I'm hoping to re-roll some of your stuff. I'm proxying the rare Wong.
And the rare Wong is...
When you pay a mask to field him, then you get to re-roll one of your opponent's character dice. But unfortunately, I don't have to pay anything to field him, so never mind. But I will do 4 by fielding this, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to field a sidekick. That'll deal you 2. And then we'll field the Wong. That'll deal you another 2. So that drops you down to 14. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. Then I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll stay 6 if I buy something. If I do that, it will not. Let's just get kind of crazy. We're going to pay the mask to bring a sidekick in. Do another 2. Down to 12.
Yep.
And that feels so crazy. Just field sidekick, deal 2. That's crazy. Then I'm gonna not Atlas. Thor Global, pay 1 for an instant war. And my bag will have 6 going forward. Pass priority to you, and then I will end the turn.
Alright, drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swarming once, swarming twice. Oh, so close.
Look at him go, just swarming machine.
They are a swarm machine. Okay. That would be interesting. Yeah, we will do that. Whoa, you got walk with allies. We can do that. Let's re-roll. Let's roll this. They just wanted to come up. Okay.
I can't quite make out your die sides, so you'll just have to talk me through what you got.
They are both Kree level 2s.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we will
Did
field...
you get the Seething Corruption?
No, it's over here.
Oh, okay. It's still over there waiting.
It is still over there waiting. That is correct.
Good.
So what we will do is we will walk with Elias. We will activate Big Entrance.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you didn't want his characters. You wanted his energy.
Yeah. Actually, that does me no good.
Yeah.
So we will then pay 1 to field this guy on level 2. We will then... I got that. We will then field a sidekick with your global.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So the question is, do we want to do that right now? We don't, but I kind of need to. That will go unused. So will this. Man, I could really do myself in. But, all right. So we got it. We're going to go ahead and fabricate and deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice.
Oof. I'm gonna knock out all of my 5 sidekicks.
Yeah.
Dude, that means I get to roll them like sidekicks. Come on, sidekicks.
And then I will pass priority.
Pass back.
And I will end turn.
All right. Okay, I have to load up with 6. Have to shake it up. Got to draw it up. This is the first time that I've not had that issue. That I've had that issue, I should say. Come on, sidekicks. How many do I need? 6? I need 6 sidekicks?
6 sidekicks.
Okay, I got 2.
2.
I have 1 sitting in the bag, along with a Wong. I have the Instant War that will pull 1 sidekick. But the Instant War will also prep some stuff if I wanted to buy stuff. Which is kind of cool. I'm going to roll this stuff, I guess. Do I go crazy, just go for the 6 sidekicks? Let's do it. Let's go for the 6 sidekicks. That's got to be fun, right? Sidekicks. Okay, well. Shields. Alright. The order in which we do this doesn't matter. It does matter. So we're going to do the Instant War first. So you get to draw 3 dice, and I'll draw 3 dice. I draw a sidekick and a Wong. And
so 1.
In fielding that, you'll take 2. Down to 10.
2. 3. And then all sidekicks you get fielded, right?
Yes, any sidekicks you draw get fielded. So what'd you end up with?
And Kree Soldier and Supreme Intelligence.
So only 1 sidekick?
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then these other 2, they go back in the bag, or they go to these?
Yeah, exactly. You get to pick.
Yeah, they're going back in the bag.
Yeah, right. Then I'll field 2 more sidekicks to deal 4. So
Yep.
you're at 6, which is just crazy. That can't be right. Are we reading this card right? This seems just bonkers. Okay, and then I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Before I do that, I should have activated the Yawning Portal. Whoops. Then fielded. So everything's reduced by 2. Which means I can buy Jubilees for 1. Put them in the bag. I should do that. That seems good. And then I can't do anything with shield. Technically, I could buy like 2, 3, 3 dice in the bag, 3 in. Yeah, I'll buy another Instant War, I guess. I could spend all 3 and buy an Atlas. That's what I could do. I could actually buy the 6-cost Atlas and see what it does. And then I just sit on this stuff. I guess I should consider. Nah, I should leave it at 4 dice in the bag. Should I attack you with these 3 sidekicks and that Wong? What is your board like?
4 sidekicks and a 1/2 Kree Soldier.
And a seething in there.
Yep, I got it in there.
Trigger, you've got to remove your highest attacking character, so it's not like an OTK thing coming up with the characters yet. So I'm just gonna go crazy. Let's attack with a Wong and 3 sidekicks.
That is interesting. So I will block one of them. I'll block Wong.
Okay, Wong is blocked with sidekick.
And I'll take the 3.
All right, down to 3.
All right. Need to get lucky here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get a swarm twice. 1, 2. All right. Here we go.
Was that the Supreme that buffs all your creeds?
Yes, it is.
You could have
Whenever you filled. Yep.
Yeah, you could have me.
Alrighty. So that is good. That's good. All right. Well, I need the opposite from these two guys. Okay. So you're good. I'm gonna keep one of you. Then I need to re-roll the rest. Yeah. Okay. Oh, got to re-roll dead shot. Why would I not do that? Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well. Okay.
Did you get the dead shot?
I did get the dead shot, but I did not get the seething corruption. But I did get other things.
I mean, you could still definitely push damage.
Yes, I can. Alrighty, so character dice you control take. Okay, so I will pay 2 to field him and him. Field the sidekick. Alrighty, so here we go. All right, so now I will pay 1 to field him. All these dice get buffed 1.
Technically, didn't they get buffed by the first one you fielded too?
No, because he was already in the field.
Oh, he was in the field. Okay, gotcha. Yes, so
Yeah,
everything's
he
buffed by
was in the
1.
field.
So 2, 4, 6, 8,
Except for
and
the-
some big old guys. Yeah.
Okay, and then I will Primarius Aggressor
Sure.
and give
one
everything +1.
+1
Yep.
attack.
Yep. So now these are 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Sidekicks are 3s. He is a 3. This guy is a 3, and then I got a 4. Supreme Intelligence. He's a 5/5 with the buff, and then 6/6 with Primaris.
So what's your 2 biggest would be those 2 on that side, right?
Yeah, it would be those 2. Yep, and then
So
I got
the rest of it is 3, 6, 9, 12. I can't tell the dice side, so you have to count for me.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Oof.
18, and then you have no other buffs.
I don't.
Yep. Alrighty, and then I will go ahead and push with everything.
Okay. Your what's his face? I forgot the dead shot. His attack stat right now is what?
He is a 6/2.
A 6/2. Okay, so no matter how I block the Thor's gonna get killed. So I'll just block your 2 biggest, 6/2 to 6 to 7/6, and then 2/2.
Yep. And then he gets wiped, and you take an additional, and then that's 18 damage. So you're down to 2.
Yes, I'm at 2.
Yep.
I'm at 2. That's a cool combo. Love that. All right, so
Thank
my
you.
board is wiped. See, I was hoping these shields would become masks so I could pull a sidekick in between you using and wiping my board, but alas, that wasn't in the cards. Okay, this is my pull. I set my bag up to be that, and add those 2. So see what happens. Hey.
Yep. You got it.
Yep. So all I would have to do here is pay 2, field there, and then literally just fielding this deals you 4, and then fielding that deals you 2 for the 6.
Yep.
But I could also do this. Let's see what would happen like this. If I played that, this is the other setup that I had. I have all 8 sidekicks going in the bag. So if I can pull 3 sidekicks, that's also 6 damage. Let's see. Oh, I pulled 2. Dang it! Of the 10 dice in my bag, only 2 of them were non-sidekicks. Is that another way that lethal would have gone? That was pretty cool. Dude, you almost snuck out with that one. That was a cool almost pull off there.
Thank you.
Want to go
Should have
again?
re-rolled that up. For sure. I got time for, I think, one more game.
I should
And
have.
then the wife's going to call me.
Oh, I get that. I should have not pushed with all my sidekicks, man. Should have not pushed with all those sidekicks. Silly me.
Well, I would have wiped him. I would have wiped the sidekicks anyways. So.
But that would be after damage is dealt, so they could have been
That's
blockers.
true. Yeah.
Blockers are always good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you land the full combo board wipe and it was over, right?
Yeah.
But that was a cool
fun.
setup. You set that up really well.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna try to go first and see what happens with this because I haven't rolled that out.
All right.
All right, here we go. See, I think this is what you want, right? Feel a sidekick, pay 2 for a Wong.
Yep.
And then pass on over to you.
Yep. All right.
That seems right.
Here we go. Okay. So we do have that. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So we will pay 3 for a big entrance, plopping it in the bag. And then we will Atlas Global. Oops. That's and there we go.
Cool.
Here we go.
Okay. Rolling this up. Another sidekick. So we don't even do Clayface stuff unless we don't roll a shield. Or sorry, a fist. So let's re-roll this. See if we get a fist, and we do sidekick. We're gonna do this for another Wong.
Yep.
And keep the line the same as before, I think. Back on over to you using the Atlas Global to prep.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So I need you guys. I need fists or question marks. Come on. All right. That is.
Got some questions, right?
Yes, I do. I got a question mark. Okay. Alrighty. So we will activate big entrance. I may put it in my bag. So I will pay 1 for a Kree soldier, putting it in my used pile.
Sure.
Then I will Clayface it in to then pay 1 for another Kree soldier. This one will go in the bag. And then I will pay 3 for Deadshot, and he will go in my bag.
Love it.
And here we go.
Awesome. Okay. 4 + 1 is 5. Roll them up. Okay, no bolts, so that's something we need to remember. Fist is good. Fists are good. Mask we can fix to it. So let's see. 3, 4, 5 in the bolt, and then no prep. So we need this to come up as a character. Yeah, basically that just needs to come up as a character. And or energy, excuse me. Not a character. So Clayface, this for a bolt, and then I pay 3 with the Kree Captain Global, then 4, 5, and 6 for the Thor. And my bag's a little messed up doing so, but I will prep it because I want to roll it next turn. So
All right.
it gets a little shonky, as Stream Mr. 6 would say. Over to you.
1, 2. Bag is empty. And drawing 2 more. Another big entrance. Okay. That is good. But I will. Can buy that. Door global. 2 receiving corruption. Then 2 energy. What would that be for? Let's go ahead and re-roll this guy. Let's see what we get. And we still get that. Alrighty. Okay. So we're gonna Thor Global, Seething Corruption. Field. You have a Walk with Lice. How much is your what is it? The Instant War. That's
It costs 3, so you could
it costs there.
you could Thor Global and then buy an
Oh yeah,
instant for 1.
that is correct. So we will go ahead and Thor Global. Or is that going to crowd my bag?
Technically, it does bag thin.
That's true. So, all right. So we'll buy it for 1. And there you go.
All right. Over to me.
Yep.
Come on, Thor. Do your thing. Do your stuff. Draw 2 more. I can't pick them out of the bag. Jeez. 1, 2. He did his stuff. Okay, now, what do we do from here? The bag is technically 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like perfect, so I don't really want to mess with it. Maybe we just like invest in. That seems interesting. I'm gonna pay 2. Pay the bolt, I guess, and the shield to field the Thor. Maybe just float this. Remind me of your globals again. What globals do you have?
I have the Supreme Intelligence. Once per turn, I can move a die with a cost of 2 or less over. Thor Global. I have the Kree Captain Global as well too.
Yeah.
And the Primaris Aggressor to pay a fist.
Yeah, double
and
this.
everything gets +1.
Yeah. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. So I could let go, mess with the bag. Just to roll more stuff. Or I could set it up to where I don't have to worry about that too much. I'll just keep my bag good, and I'll pass over to you.
All
Try to keep that pretty clean.
Drawing 1, 2, 3, 4. Nada. Here we go. So keep that. We will re-roll this. Okay. What are the chances of me pulling that? All right. Let's go ahead and Atlas. Good. Alrighty, let's use your Collector Global. Get a little sidekick. I'll then pay 2. Yes, for a Kree soldier. I will pass priority.
I will make a sidekick of my own.
And I'll take 2.
Yes, you will take 2 from the sidekick. That is
And
so
I
new
will-
to me.
I will end turn.
All right. So I am over here floating this fist. It goes over there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to draw these 4, and I'm going to roll. We get the Wong right away. It's pretty cool. We get to do the effect. Look at this. Look at the effect. Okay. Do we ever need the fist here? Are we buying? Probably not buying anything. Oh, technically I can't do the ability because I'd be spending a question mark. I have to spend a mask. Let's just play for that.
The collector is you must spend a mask.
No, the Wong that I'm proxying says when you
Oh,
spend
that's
a
right.
mask on him, like to field
That
it.
is right.
And this is a question mark, so it can be used as a mask, but it's not a mask. So I would need to roll a mask. Or I could get really cute and clayface a mask in. Which seems really stupid. But that might just be the thing we go for. I don't know. Maybe it is. What would I do with his fist again? I wouldn't do anything with his fist again. I guess I could Atlas just for the fun of it. No, why not, right? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. It seems dumb, but let's do it. I'm going to bring a mask in with my clay face, and then I'm going to pay that mask to field a 3/3, deal you 2. So let's mark that down. What does that put you at? 16, right?
16, that is correct.
16, and then got to go about the process of picking one of your characters to reroll. What do you have?
I have a sidekick and a Kree.
Let's roll the Kree guy. Why not, right?
All right. And he comes back at 1/1, same level.
Cool. Okay, so then I'm going to Collector Global, field a sidekick from my use, dealing you 2, down to 14.
Yep.
And I guess I'll Atlas. There's nothing in my bag, so that one moves over, so we'll roll that long next turn. And then, how many pieces of the puzzle do you have? You've got a Seething Corruption, you've got the Dead Shot, you've got the Kree in the field. You haven't got the Assimilated Hive Mind yet, right?
That is correct. Yep.
Okay. We'll attack with a 3/3 and just strut on over there with a 1/1, I guess. Why not? Match your characters.
I'll take the 1 and I will block Wong with my sidekick.
Okay, Wong stays. You take 1 down to 13 as your move.
All right, 3 drawing. Get a swarm once. Swarming once, and that is the your action.
Oh, the instant war?
Yeah. Which I don't know if I want or I do want. I think I don't want that. Alrighty.
If you play that, I will say you will take 6 damage.
I know, that's why. Yes, so we are re-rolling everything except for that.
You want that generic 2 side.
Okay. All right, well, that's going to get unused. It's going to not be used.
That'll be over there in the corner.
Yeah. Field. I have 2. I have that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pay 2 for the last Kree. Sorry, we'll do it this way. Excuse me. We will pay 2 for the last Kree, Captain. There we go. And then we will clay face it in for the Kree soldier, and then pay 3 for the Kree captain.
Cool.
And your go.
All right. 5 go in, 4 come out, so that'll be in there. Roll it up. Sidekicks, that's all we need right now. Sidekicks and Wongs. Sidekicks and Wongs. And a fist global is not too bad, I guess. Actually, that's kind of spicy. We're gonna keep all this. We'll feel a sidekick, deal you 2 down to 11.
Yep.
Right. Then we will pay the mask, field the 4/3 Wong, deal you 2 down to 9.
Yep.
And we'll re-roll your Kree, because I gotta make sure that stinking Kree doesn't swarm everywhere.
Comes back at a 1/1/2.
Dang it! I'm so unlucky with re-rolling other people's stuff. Becky Lynch hates me on the re-rolls. She just never works for me. I'll play her and nothing gets. It all comes back like a higher level for my opponent. So frustrating. Let's see. Do you have a what do you got? You have a mask in there, a question mark?
I do have a question mark. That is correct.
Okay. All right, pass priority over to you.
I'll field a sidekick.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attack with everything coming at you. 4-3, a 3-3, 7-6, and then 4-1-1s.
Alrighty, so we will let we'll block Thor and the Big Wong.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so what do I got left coming? I have, that's
3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
7. I will let everything else through.
Well, in the globals, I can use Kree.
Oh, that's right.
Primaris Aggressor, so you should probably block the 3-3.
Yeah.
That is your only way to not die.
I forgot about that one. So yeah, so all right, everything gets blocked.
Yep, so then
You'll
I'm going to
buff
still
up.
use Primaris Aggressor so that everything gets +1, including yours.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of yours trade, but you're going to take 2,
None of
4,
mine
6,
trade.
8. So down to 1. And it's your
How
go.
did I not see that in your reserve pool? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I always feel bad playing online because you never know what they're seeing, you know, like the quality, the connection. So I always feel bad if I don't say something. It's like, they could have literally not seen, like an actual, just couldn't be able to see because my internet's so bad.
Yeah. Well, I should be able to ask you. So that's
This is
on
true.
me
That's a
too.
good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah. All right. So re-rolling everything but the characters. Ah, you just don't want to hit, do you? That is a shame, and no mask out of the whole thing too.
Why? What do you have? I can't see.
I have 2 energy, 3 fists, and a shield. Field, paying the level 2. I will level 1, and I have 5 energy with nothing to spend. Can't even get the Kree Captain in there. I barely have enough to block your field. I will spend 3 for another Kree Captain, because why not at this point? Let's just perseverate and just keep going. Pass priority and turn.
All right. All I got to do is roll sidekick, right? 1 in the bag, 3 more. Just got to get a sidekick. Didn't get a sidekick. Okay, just got to get a sidekick. Still didn't get a sidekick. Okay. Well, we still got to push with everything, probably. Let's see. You have what? A fist in the field?
I have a fist in the field.
Oh, you have double fist? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to spin this. So we're going to spin this on a Jubilee. And then... What's your highest attack?
Right now it's a 3.
Okay.
And that would be dead shot.
Sure. So we're gonna full push because we got to keep your field lean so you can't do some backswing.
Yeah. So we will block the 3/3 Wong.
Okay.
We will block everything else 1-1. So one of your Wongs gets KO'd.
Okay. 3/3 gets knocked around.
All right. 1 bag is empty. Refilling. Let's see if I can draw it. Nope. All right.
Do you have a seething?
I don't.
Oh,
If there's,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
that was
all you
your
have to
out.
do is field.
Yep.
You got it here. All you got to do is just field that guy.
I just
Field
need
your
that.
sidekick.
The question I saved for that sidekick. That's it. So your only out there was getting the seething, right?
That is correct. Yeah.
And you had You had 1 seething.
I had 1 seething. I should have saved and bought another one instead of that die clogged my bag.
Yeah, it was a dead die for you buying the instant war because that just helps me, right?
Yeah. Anyone else waiting to play?
I should have. I don't see anybody. No, I don't see anybody. I should have considered using the Thor global to just ping off your guy. I forgot it can go. It can go characters. You know, it just doesn't have to go face.
Your
can
Thor
just pay off
Global
your.
is
I said Thor Global. Excuse me. The Thor's ability. His ability can target character dice as well. So I could have dealt 2 to your Kree soldier that whole time and stopped the ramp earlier on.
yeah.
I gotta remember that.
I got time for one more.
Want to? Let's do it.
Sure. Let's see if I can get it going.
Would you like to take us off from the beginning? Do you
Yeah.
want me to go
I will
first?
go first this time.
Okay.
Alrighty. So. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get ahead of you.
Wait. Do you have enough time for me to swap out some cards? I'm gonna try the janky version of this. Is that okay?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna take off Kree Captain, Clayface. And I'm gonna put on Jirax and Rocket Raccoon and just see what happens.
The rush.
Let's give it a whirl. Why not, right? I've got sitting here. I might as well. Gotta remember that this Drax is a 4 cost, too. Go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty. So you would be good, but you're not. Let's re-roll this one.
So you don't have Clayface, so we only have access to Atlas and Kree Captain and the Collector. Walk with Elias.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and field. We will Thor Global and buy a big entrance and put it in my bag.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Let's see what happens with this line. Let's see how it goes. What are we going to want to do? We're going to need... we need some fanciness, I think. I'm just going to straight up... Oh, I should probably show what I rolled. I should probably show my screen. How silly of me. I rolled this.
I can see your screen.
Oh, there you go. I should probably just buy this 4 cost. It's the uncommon that rushes anytime it sees a bolt die.
Gotcha.
Over to you.
And you draw and roll 1, right?
I draw and roll 1 during clear and draw if he's drawn alongside a bolt. Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. All right, let's re-roll these guys. All right, no more Clayface. And you don't come up anyway, so that is fine. We have... Yeah. Let's just go ahead and pay 2 for the Kree soldier. That's gonna hurt. Let me walk that back 1 second. Let's walk with Elias. I got 4 energy. And then let's buy 2 Kree soldiers with that. In your go.
Cool. Alright, other 4 from the bag. Let's see what we get. Wow, 2 sidekicks. It's not necessarily what we want here. What is it that we do want? We want to just like ramp like crazy. So we want like as much prep as we can. So like Atlas plus Mask. We can't get there via Clayface. Well, we got Atlas plus 2 masks. Okay, so let's walk with Elias. Let's... Technically, I could invest in like a bolt die here. Could buy like the Rocket Raccoon. I mean, why not, right? Well, let's buy both of them. Rocket Raccoon. And then I'm gonna make a sidekick. So my bag's like at 7, I think. If my numbers are right. If my math is math. Yeah, 7. Unlikely to trigger the rush on this first go around. Over to you, sir.
All right. 1 bag is empty. Refilling. And 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty, so we got that. Gonna need more from you guys. So that will trigger if I land it. So I got plenty of that. All right, let's reroll. Let's reroll these. Okay. Okay. All right. Field.
Loading up on the sidekicks.
Yeah. We will pay 4 for Deadshot. Oh wait. I can fist to fist and buy him for a bolt for cheaper if I wanted to, but then that doesn't float me that. Yeah, let's just buy Deadshot right now. Deadshot, no. Sorry. Thor Global. We will buy Deceiving Corruption, and then we will Atlas over. There we go.
Cool.
All right.
The play.
No Walk with Elias this turn, but that'll be all right. Here we go.
All right, my go. Let's see what we pull. If we get the Rocket and the Drax at the same time, that would make me so hyped. That'd be so awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, we lined it up. It's not this turn, it's next turn. Oh my goodness, that's sweet. Okay, now I'm excited. And if I counted, yeah, look, I got 3 dice in the bag, so I am gonna refill. So we should just like stock up on bolt things, or more Draxes, you know. I can never prep here though. That's the crazy part. So if I prep, it goes to prep area, and then I don't draw alongside of the other characters it's looking for. Okay, so what? I can also just buy a Thor, like outright. But I don't think I want to. I want to do that. I want to try and do this other stuff. This, and that, and then feel the sidekick. Get me 2 more of these. Yeah, sure. Come on, let's load up. Kree Captain, your Kree Captain, and then a shield for the Drax, and then
nice.
2 for Rocket Raccoon. And let's just see if we can we just draw them up. That's all we want. Just draw them up. Over to you.
1, 2, 3. Bag is empty. Refilling. Drawing 1. Alrighty. All right. So you finally hit, but I need you to come up. All right, so let's reroll all this. Hey, that's great. But now it's I have no bolts. All right. No bolts, no fists. All right, field level 1. Let's activate the big entrance. And let's just go ahead and put another Seething Corruption in the bag.
Stocked up.
Why not? Fast priority.
Fast
entered.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm so excited. Okay.
All right.
3. Shake it up. Draw 1 more. Okay. Now, this Drax sees a Groot and draws a die. There it is. This. Sorry, Groot. What did I say? Sees a Rocket. This Rocket sees a Drax, draws a die. Oh. This one sees another one, draws a die. Oh, this one sees the other one, draws a die. Okay, and then it stops there. Hey, that was pretty stinking sweet. I love that. That was awesome. That was the first time I've invested in Rush on camera, and it was a solid payoff, I would say.
Was it all that you expected it to be?
I don't know. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable, though, I will say that. Now, here's the interesting thing. Rush allows you just this flood of character dice because it's investing in characters, and then it triggers off of characters or actions technically. But because I invested via characters, I now have 4 characters here. What's your field like?
I have 4 characters in my field.
Okay. So I could either buy a Thor by re-rolling these, or I can pay and say, let's just go for it. So interesting. Most likely to be stranded are the Draxes, which means Rush would essentially be shut off if they are. That is the important thing to also take away from it. So it's better to just re-roll them. Probably in every scenario. One came back. We may field it, we may not. But we are definitely going to... Let's see. Prepping is great right now. Field sidekick. And then Atlas is really good in general right now, so we will Atlas. 2, 4, 6 for the big guy, right? Almost picked up another Drax. That would have been dumb. And then... Let's see. This technically allows me to keep fielding sidekicks. Or I could invest in instant war, which would just be spicy. But probably not the right call. Probably not the right call. So I'm going to let this pass and then pass to you.
Alright.
See what we can do with Rush.
Drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, did not trigger. Dang it. Okay. Alrighty. That's good. Alright. Let's re-roll these two. Well. All right. Field. So long to get here. Walk with Elias. This will go unused. Pass party.
I will make a sidekick with my mask.
Yep.
Pass back.
And your go.
All right. So check this out. This is what's going to go into the bag. I have one sidekick in the bag. I think if I did my math right, there's only one way that I don't draw my entire bag. And the only way that I don't draw my entire bag is I don't draw a Drax here.
Okay.
If I get to draw like that, then I don't draw my bag. So if I draw a Drax, then the bag, I think, cycles, which is pretty cool. Maybe not. Maybe if I just draw a Drax and 2 sidekicks, then it wouldn't cycle either. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, like, don't draw it there. So it doesn't cycle, but it is set up to cycle completely next turn, which is cool.
Oof.
Now I probably want to keep all of this because it represents a boatload of damage. Go forward. Let's field the Thor. Let's field the Rocket Raccoon, dealing you 2.
Yep.
Going to 20 to 18. And then let's attack with the 4-2 Rocket Raccoon.
All right, and I'll block it with a sidekick.
Sure. And so he comes back, and now it's your turn.
All right, cool. All right, 1. Bag is empty. Refilling. Drawing 1, 2, 3. Swarming once. And there we go. Alrighty, so that hit, but I didn't want you to hit. All right, so you're good. Keeping you. Re-rolling. We'll keep those. But we'll re-roll this. Okay. Alrighty. Field. I will pay 1 to field on its level 2 side.
Mm-hmm.
So then I will big entrance, put 2 Kree soldiers in my bag. Sorry, do it this way. And then that will go unused. I will pass priority.
Pass back.
End turn.
All right. Oh, I'm going to feel the sidekick.
Yep, and I take 2.
Yes, you will take 2 down to 16.
Alrighty.
Okay, so let's see what happens with this bag. The Drax sees the 1 rocket and draws a die. And then the rocket sees 2 Draxes and draws 2 dice, but I don't have enough dice to draw, so that'll
Alrighty.
just all roll. Oof, they're expensive, though. They're beefy. I will roll... I'm going to keep them, though, and then I'm going to roll this rocket. It does not come back. I should have rerolled the shield, too. Should have rerolled these energies as hopefully different energies. No big deal. No big deal. I'm going to pay 2 to field here, and I'm going to deal 2 to your Kree soldier.
Okay.
KOing one of them.
Okay, the highest defense, yep.
Yeah, and then I'm going to pay 1 to do the same thing to your other Kree soldier.
Yep.
And so you should have like 4 sidekicks, yeah.
Yeah, I will have a 5th.
Oh, and the 5th one, because you see the mask, yeah, or the question mark. Okay, and then let's go ahead and attack with a 2-4. Well, I'll pass priority to you so you can make that sidekick.
Yep.
Attack with a 2-4, a 3-5, 4-2, and a sidekick. Yeah, something like that.
Alrighty, so Drax is...
So a 2-4 and a 3-5 are the 2 biggest. Actually, scratch that. A 4-2 is the biggest, and then a 3-4 and a 2. Sorry, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Yeah, we will block all 3 characters, and we will let the sidekick through.
Okay, so you're down 1, 15.
Yep, he's get KO'd.
And my your sidekicks go, and my characters stick around, so no swarminess.
Yep.
And it's over to you.
1, 2, 3. Bag is empty. Refilling. All right, here we go. Oops, 1 got through. Wow, so many characters came up. Oof. That is everybody. Everybody done come up like 7-Up.
Man, I should have just not even worried about it and just shot you in the face twice. What was I doing? Trying to stop the swarm.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and we'll re-roll these. Okay. Wow, they just really wanted to come up.
They're going to fight for your honor.
I know, right? All right, so fielding these guys. Fields for free, level 1. What do I got here? I got exactly that. Does me no good. I will pay 3 to field all of these guys. I will not use big entrance. Pass priority.
Pass out.
Oh, I will go ahead and fabricate first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking
then
you
you're
probably
go.
want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Sorry, the 1, 2, and then the 0, 0. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna make
Here you
sidekick. You take 2.
Yep.
Go to 13.
Yep.
No point in dealing it to your other guys at this point. Who cares? I guess we just literally roll for characters, right? Literally
Yeah.
point at this point. Oh, I didn't get any. So. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Jubilee.
Yep.
I will pass priority over to you.
Okay.
Got anything? I can't see your side.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna attack. I just wanted to see if you wanted to
Oh,
do with
sorry.
levels.
No, I have nothing in my reserve
Oh,
pool.
okay. Cool. Well, that makes things easier. I have to attack and try to get things in my use, so I'm going to attack with these, and I may attack with some sidekicks as well. Let me think.
Okay.
Do that once. Well, I don't care. Let's just throw some junk out there.
Okay.
Let's just throw 5. We'll do 5 characters. It'll be 2 sidekicks, a 2, 3, and a 4 attack guy.
Okay. I will let the 2 sidekicks go through.
Okay.
And then, yep, my sidekicks get KO'd. All right. And I have 4 in the bag exactly. So let's go ahead and roll these. Alrighty. So you're no good. I'm going to re-roll all of these. Let's see what I get. Okay, so we got 1 more sidekick. That's fine. Okay. All right. So there's my bolt. There's... Oh, that wasn't on energy. That was on that. I didn't get it.
That's okay. I can't actually see these sides anyway.
Alrighty. So fist for him. Alrighty. So we will fist for Deadshot and ping the bolts. What do I need inside here? So that would give me... We will then field a sidekick for my use pile. Keep you... We will then Atlas Global. Refill my bag. Drawing. That goes unused. Pass party.
I'm gonna make a sidekick, dealing you 2 down to
Yep. 9. And your go, sir.
Cool.
All right.
Let's see what comes of this craziness.
Yes, sir.
All right, this goes over there. This all goes in. I actually have to shake it up and draw it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the Jubilee. That's good. But didn't get the rocket. Uh-oh. Come on, Jubes. Keep that. Keep this.
Just hang out at the mall, Jubilee. Come on.
Yeah,
just hang out.
she's probably going to do that, let's be honest. Oh, no, she decided to stop hanging out at the mall. We're going to pay a mask. We're going to field her. We're going to deal 2 damage to you, and then 2 damage to you. And just try to get there. I don't know. Whoa.
Down to 5.
Down to 5. But you have a billion things in the field, so it's still a little unpredictable, right?
That is correct.
You get some stuff. Where is your Deadshot currently? In the bag?
In the bag. That is correct.
So we got the Deadshot in the bag. We got... Where's your next Seething? Also in the bag?
That is correct.
Oof. 6 things in the field, huh? I'll pass priority to you so you can make another sidekick.
That is correct. I will do that. Yep. Okay.
I am going to obviously attack with these guys again.
Sorry, can I walk that back real quick? I didn't want to make the sidekick. Sorry.
Okay, sure.
It was going to be Supreme Intelligence over.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah. So we'll do it that way.
And then I'll attack with, I don't know, a smattering of sidekicks, I guess.
Okay.
Smattering of sidekicks to the tune of 5 total characters.
Okay. All right.
Well, I guess
So
technically you have no energy now, do you?
I have no energy. That is correct.
And you're at 5?
Yeah.
So I think I should always attack also with the 3/3 Jubilee.
Yeah.
And the 5/3. And does it ever behoove me to keep sidekicks if you board wipe the sidekicks no matter what? Nah, I'll just full push, right? Seems like the right call. So everything's coming at you. I don't know why I'm holding things back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Biggest 6 are these, so you take 3 sidekick damage.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to let one of them. I'm going to hold one sidekick back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just block sidekicks on your Draxes and stuff, and then Jubilee and Thor will KO my Kree soldiers.
Sure. So
and
my
then,
stuff all sticks, and you take 4 sidekick damage.
Down to 1.
To 1.
All right. Let's see if I can get it.
All you need is that board clear.
That is true. And 1. All right. Okay. So that landed. That's good. Okay.
Talk us through what you rolled, since it's a little hard for us to see sides.
Alrighty, so I got 2 sidekicks. I have a level 2 of 5/6 Supreme Intelligence. 2 level 1s.
Dang.
That are free to field. Level 2 Deadshot. And I did hit the Seething Corruption.
Wow. Straight up got the combo off the roll.
I did get the combo. So now it's the... So that would buff everybody up. I just need to hit a question mark or a fist. So...
And not pass priority.
Yeah. And not pass priority, that's right.
Whatever you do, don't pass priority.
Yeah. I can't do that, yeah. I have to wipe your field first. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Okay, so let's go ahead and pay... Let's engage the Seething Corruption.
Okay.
Pay 2 to field Supreme Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and pay 1 to field Deadshot. And then we will field the 2 Kree soldiers. And then now that buffs everything up. Let's see.
+2.
So,
yeah,
that buffs everything up +2. So... except for these, this is the last 2 guys. So, and then I will go ahead and fabricate, KOing all your characters.
Yes, they're wiped.
They are wiped.
Face of the earth.
The face of the earth. And then put that over here. So 3/3, 3/3, and then that is a
8.
8. No, a 7. A 7/6.
Oh, okay.
I'll Primaris Aggressor and buff it up another 1. So now we got 8, 4, and 4.
16.
So 16 only. So just needed 1 more guy out.
But I get to make a sidekick, so I get
That
to
is
block
correct.
the biggest thing.
Yep. And then I will just straight up push with everything. And then so these guys are 4 4s.
So I'm going to take the 8 and the 4 and block your sidekick.
Oh, wait. Shoot. Why am I attacking?
you should attack.
Yeah.
I'll just let that waltz on through for days.
We'll hold.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. We'll
Awesome.
hold, and then we'll just Atlas Global. And then that's it.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
I got to get some characters. That's what I need. I need characters. There's 2 from the bag. 2 sidekicks. Just got to roll these characters. Jubilee.
Or
No
Thor.
characters. Thor. Oh, we got Thor and Julie. So that's an easy triple field for the nice little 4 finish. That was
Nice.
pretty cool. Dude,
Uh,
I like that team though, man.
Thank you.
I like that team. That's pretty cool. This was a lot of fun though. I liked playing with the rush mechanic.
Rush seems like it's a lot of fun. So
It was very easy to get stranded, you know, with these big statted characters that can't very well KO themselves unless you bring Nile or Global, though. I'll have to think about that. 'Cause it's definitely, if you field them, it's just turning your rush off, you know? But
yeah.
at that point, I had nothing in the bag. So it was like, if I rush, it's not going to happen anyway, right?
Have you thought about the Rock Global, where you can sacrifice put them in the use pile?
That's a good call.
And then discount your purchases in the future.
Yeah, technically, I could use that to get the Thor cheaper earlier. I like that.
Yeah,
that's a good call.
And then it still allows the rush to cycle.
Yeah, definitely. So even if you stranded in the field, you can just start cycling them out and buying your mid-range stuff. My other thought was to dust off the Lita and just start fixing all sidekicks going forward into real sidekicks instead of rolling them. But then you have to buy a 6-drop and a 4-drop. That's the tricky thing.
Well, I think you're doing one or the other. Either you're rushing or you're just Lita and attacking.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I think you do that, then you start going the Atlantis route, and that's a whole different build that you could kind of run with this, which is kind of cool. Man, that's so cool. It's like one card, but you could build with this single card like 4 different ways. I like that.
Yeah, I imagine that'll get eroded.
You think so? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be one of those good semi-competitive cards, but I don't think it's necessarily gonna cut to the top.
You don't think it's tier 1?
You know, I don't. I think unless they do some changes to some cards that already exist, like Force Block and Double Damage with Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if they don't change those, then no, I don't. But
that's true.
Maybe they have something else in mind for what do you call it? For Dark Phoenix. You know, maybe something in Dark Phoenix changes things very, heavily. Because, we haven't seen anything from that.
At some point, a card like Bishop is going to have to come back.
Well, sure. I think direct damage does have... Non-combat damage does have a spot in the meta, and it should. And right now, we've come out of like 2 years of direct damage, which is... It's good to have a time off from it, It's good to be away from it, but now everyone's like, I don't like the fact that I'm getting hit for 16 or 32 by a character that rerolls all my stuff and is overstated and has overcrush. It's like, yeah, I get that. I totally get that.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to take off, sir.
Yeah, man, thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun.
Alrighty, take care.
Let's do it again sometime. See you later.
For sure.
Man, that was cool. This card. Tips for team building. Yeah, I have some tips for team building. But what do you want to know? Like, what's the question? How to do it? That's a longer question than a tip, right? That's a video length. But this card is so cool, man. All the ways that you can build this card. That's one of the ones that just like scratches the itch on team building for me. I love team building, and this one you could go so many different ways. That it's definitely one of those cards that I will be continuing to mess around with going forward. Man, and we didn't really get to see too terribly much of it, but it's really good with like Yawning Portal. I feel like it's really good with Danny Moonstar. I didn't even play it with Danny Moonstar today. Obviously, it's really good with the Jubilee. These 3 cards, I think, are super solid together as well. And then pairing it with something that deals direct damage alongside of just feeling them, that's pretty baller. That's pretty cool. Tips for team building for DM Ollie. Know how you want to win the game. That's step 1. Know how you'd like to win the game. Put pieces around that will help you actually go about achieving that goal of winning the game in that way. And then when you're actually playing the team, don't be afraid to totally cut something that didn't work after trying it many times, or several times, I should say. Don't be afraid to cut it and try again, because sometimes you just build something and you're like, this is going to work perfectly, and then you actually play it and it's like, this worked terribly. And then you just keep trying that, and you keep getting depressed because it doesn't work the way that you intended. But don't be afraid to be flexible enough to cut stuff. So for example, where was it? That was maybe over here. I started with Supreme Intelligence and Nihilor on this team, and I cut those almost immediately because I thought to myself, well, this will never help Rush because it won't help trigger Rush, it just puts it in the prep. And then if I have characters that I want to cycle, I might as well just find a different way to cycle them, or just not field them like traditionally. Maybe sidekicks is the way. This is sort of the thing that started me thinking sidekicks, right? And then Supreme just doesn't have any utility outside of prepping a few things, and I don't need to prep a few things. With this, I just need to cycle my bag really fast and field a bunch of characters, right? Just cut them all out. Lol, I was able to try a bunch with regenerate cards. A bunch of regenerate cards, you just cut them all out. Yes, right? So you end up going, man, it would be super cool to build around regenerate. And then you build around regenerate and you go, no, I would rather do this other thing. And that's, I think it comes down to, like, you will find the most enjoyment if you are trying to do something that you, like, something really fun, like, that makes you happy when it triggers, aka like a Rube Goldberg machine. You know, like you set up this weird combo and you finally get it and you're happy, yay. But then after you've played it a few times, if it doesn't help you win the game, you start to go, oh man, I would really also like to win these games. So it all kind of comes back to, you're going to have the most fun, period, if you're winning your games. And it sounds very spiky of me. I'm not that kind of a player. But if you're not winning your games and you're having just a really sad time losing, well, then why would you want to keep playing, right? So find your win condition. Find how you're actually going to win. And once you've found that, then maybe put fun pieces around ways to win like that. That's what I would suggest. Galactus and HeroClix, do you think he will come to Dice Masters soon? I don't know. I sure hope so. The fact that he's not in Dice Masters already just is kind of crazy. But then again, I guess he was always more of a Fantastic Four threat, wasn't he? Because Silver Surfer was in on that too, and we haven't seen Silver Surfer since the first set, and we haven't seen Fantastic Four since the first set. So it's probably one of those scenarios where maybe they just got their hands back on it for Dice Masters. You know, maybe we see it in the future. I think it's possible, but I hope so. What better kind of a character than a dude who eats worlds? You can make some crazy overpowered cards, make them cost ridiculous amounts, but make their abilities like insane. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. I hope they do. Nevertheless, I am going to go get something for my throat. I'm so thirsty. You can probably tell from my voice. I need to drink some, like, water or something. But thanks for hanging out. If you've been in chat just hanging out or watching, thanks for hanging out on this Thursday evening. I hope you had a good time. As always, everybody,